What is happening, you guys? A new NFL weekend is upon us. I'm Ben Palajak, and I'm going to be bringing you guys some more prize picks that I've been cooking up. I feel really good about a rebound this weekend. I know we've had a slow start. Everyone's talking about cover two defenses and offenses are not doing well, but I picked some overs that I feel good about, so I'd love to share them with you guys. Let's start with Baker Mayfield. I'm taking his over on 10.5 rushing yards. He's hit this in the last 4 games. He's playing Denver. Their linebackers aren't that, their whole defense is, But Baker's hit this in the last 4 games. He was just talking in his press conference about how his rushing touchdown in Detroit which was his longest ever, wasn't long enough. We've seen Baker playing with a lot of swag. We've seen him backing up what he's saying. He's hit it in the last 4 games. I think he's going to hit it again, 10.5 yards. I'm taking his over on that. Next, we've got Aaron Jones. His line's at 49.5 rushing yards. He did not hit this last week. Ty Chandler had a great week against the Niners. He put up 82 yards. And Aaron Jones only put up 32 yards against the 49ers, which is completely understandable given that Fred Warner is an absolute god among men. He is the predator, literally, and he destroyed Aaron Jones more than a few times. But now he's got Houston, and he has cleared this line. Oh, I'm on receiving yards. Let me go back. He has cleared this rushing yards line by a mile in 4 of the last 5 games. Not last game, not against the Niners, but against Chicago last year, he had 111. Against Dallas last year, he had 118. Against San Francisco last year, he had a 108. And against the Giants, he had 94. And that was week 1 of this year. So we know he's capable of doing that this season. He didn't do it against Fred Warner and the 49ers, and that's okay. But I expect him to go far over 49.5 rushing yards against Houston, who does have Azeez Al-Shaair. They have a great defense, but their defense is not the 49ers defense. And Aaron Jones is an extremely talented running back, and I'm fully confident in him hitting this again. And next up, we're going to go with Saquon Barkley. Saquon has hit 17 fantasy points in 4 of the last 5 games. He's hit it every game he's played with the Eagles so far, and I still don't think that Vegas has quite adjusted to how good Saquon is really in this offense. And you know what? There's been a fire lit in Philadelphia after that last loss to Atlanta, which was extremely embarrassing, which is definitely a large part of it is on Saquon's head, so he's going to come out with a fire lit under his ass. I know Philly needs a win. And what does a team do when their back's against the wall? They go to their best playmakers, and they know that is Saquon Barkley right now. I see him hitting 17 fantasy points once again, just like he has in 4 of the last 5 weeks. Next up, we're going with Jameson Williams, and we're going to take the over on his fantasy score. Jameson Williams has hit 10.5. He's gone over 10.5 fantasy score the past 2 weeks. He has really evolved into a playmaker this year with the Detroit Lions. And before, he'd caught a couple bomb touchdowns, and we'd heard about his potential, but I think this is Jameson Williams' breakout year. He has momentum. Arizona was giving up a pretty good day to Cooper Kupp before he got injured. And Jameson Williams is looking like the wide receiver 1 in Detroit right now. He's outperformed Amon-Ra St. Brown the first 2 weeks. And I expect him to do it again in Arizona. I expect this game to be a slugfest. And Detroit looks at Jahmyr Gibbs, and they look at Jameson Williams when they need explosive plays. And they're going to need some against Kyler Murray, who's playing out of his mind right now. So, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much. Good luck with your money this weekend. And feel free to leave me some feedback in the comments. I'd really, really appreciate it. It's only my 2nd video, so peace out.